Today I'm going to be showing you some of my favorite chaotic TikToks, and get ready, these TikToks are chaotic.
I woke up in a new Bugatti. I woke up in a new Bugatti.
I just love the fact that that dog does not care. Like, that dog just got a smile on its face. We went to the vet to put her down and she comes out alive. What's that good old saying? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Immortal era. I mean, yeah, she basically is immortal. I'm pretty sure when a dog gets put down, it is like poison. It's kind of like what happens to like prisoners in America. But it literally like survived that. How did it get put down and survive getting put down? We tried to put mine down, but she literally woke back up and lived another 3 years. Where at least y'all didn't bury her. That would have been awkward. I know, like, imagine literally burying your dog and then like it literally is actually alive. That's just a fear of mine. I have a fear of like people thinking that I'm dead and then like obviously I'm not dead and like I can hear them. Because I swear I've heard that before in like Africa or like some country, like people were buried and it turns out the whole time they were alive. The vet told us to put my dog down twice and we said no, and she ended up living another 5 years. But yet again, I wonder if that dog knows that they basically tried to kill it a few minutes beforehand.
She is scared of deers, so she's peeking from a place she feels safe.
Okay, so I've seen this video before. It's the funniest thing ever. Get ready. So look, she's having a peeky and
But
there's
what
the deer.
happens next surprises her.
It's the fact that it's just a cut off scream. I'm kind of with her. Like, imagine turning around, you see that. Now, that is something you do not want to see.
She is scared of deers, so she's peeking from a place she feels safe.
What a scary place.
We have to watch one more time. It's just too good.
But what happens next surprises her.
It's the fact that she stood there and it's basically saying hello. The deer was like, what are we hiding from? I mean, she's basically hiding from the bloody deer. Deer, you got any games on your phone? I know, it's the fact that like it literally snuck around her. It's quite scary. How did she not like hear that deer behind her? Like, I swear deers are very, very quiet. How can you be scared of deers? They're the most peaceful creatures. Well, I could say the same about donkeys. Whenever I was about 8 years old, I went up to a donkey, took a selfie, turned around and walked off. And whenever I turned around again, the donkey was running after me. Bro's hiding from deers while wearing deer antlers. Oh my god, was she?
But what happens next surprises her.
Oh my god, she literally is. Yet again, it's the scream at the end that gets me every time.
Have you ever seen somebody so elite that you could not help but stare at them? Like, look at them.
I hope you're not looking at me. I'm telling you right now, he was giving me a side eye. I better not be talking about me. The call is coming from inside the house. Oh, don't be mean to him. He has got thick, voluptuous hair, but I kind of like that. But like, that kind of makes me think, like, sometimes I think I've got too much of an ego. Sometimes whenever I walk into a room, I do think in the back of my head, I'm the most beautiful person in here. And I don't know if I'm a bit delusional. Is that a trick question? Exactly. Like, is it a trick question? I mean, I'm kind of with him. Sometimes I do look at people and think, oh god, thank god I don't look like you. He's not that bad, just need to do something with his hair. I love his hair. His hair looks nice. I actually really like his hair. Now, because she's gonna probably find out I feel bad for her. Oh my god, wait, was he actually talking about someone, or is he just like making a statement in general? If he's talking about a girl, that's so mean. Like, she's gonna say that and cry herself to sleep.
You're going to the front door at 8.
That is so cute. If you're American, you might not understand this, so I'll give you an explanation. During COVID, at like the height of like the infection, you know, and everyone was in lockdown, basically the government decided to create a thing called Clap for Our Carers. It was basically everyone who was on the front line, and it was their way of getting us to clap for the carers rather than them actually paying them. But that's kind of cute. It's just the fact that Granny went in and she was like, oh, you're gonna clap for the carers. I mean, obviously it's good to clap for carers and people who are on the front line, but wouldn't it be better to actually pay them? Videos of the 8 p.m. clap came up in my Snapchat memories today too. Exactly, that was literally like a couple years ago. It's quite crazy to think how quickly time flies by. Bless her though. I know, it's cute. That honestly felt like a different life, holy moly. I know, and the thing is, it wasn't even that long ago. It was like 2021 or 2020. Like, it was literally like not that long ago. It's 2023 now. This is my new favorite video. Exactly, it's one of my new favorite videos. This shouldn't be in a chaotic video. It should be in a wholesome video. But yet again, I can't believe the government got us to clap for workers rather than them actually paying the workers.
What's this called then, this latest car?
Called a Range Rover, Granny.
What is going on there? That looked like something out of the Crown. Apparently got Queen Elizabeth, who's resurrected from the dead, and they brought like Prince William along. Prince William, jump scare. I mean, yeah, that kind of did look like Prince William. Look at him and then look at Prince William. You're telling me they're not the same people? Tory core. I mean, I don't know if they're necessarily Tory core, more like millionaire core. Do you want to know something? I'm jealous of them. I want to live their life. I mean, can I laugh at that? Am I going to get in trouble for laughing at that? I mean, it's true, it's chaotic. Yet again, it's quite crazy to think that I'm 20 and people are having babies at my age. Like, there's someone I used to be friendly with in school, he's a dad, he's got a child. Like, that's crazy. Imagine me with a child. Paul Breach. I love whenever you go into this TikTok, literally all the comments are about Paul. Oh my god, it's Paul Breach. I mean, to be fair, Paul kind of does look like a baby. He basically is a bald baby. Dobby is a free elf. Oh my god, they're calling the baby Dobby. Yet again, babies are scary. Like, they actually do scare me. They kind of do look like little aliens. I also love how the caption of the video is us out for food with the sperm we told our friend to abort. Do you reckon that baby's gonna look at that video in like 10 years time and think, oh my god, what are you on about? Oh my god. Oh my god, why did she jump into the coffin? Is she okay? Is she trying to bring the dead person back to life? The collective hate from the crowd. I mean, yeah, exactly. If you witnessed that, what would you do? That woman's literally just jumped onto someone's grave. I expect my BF to be exactly, I'm telling you right now, if I ever get a BF, which I've never had, which is actually quite concerning. If he doesn't act like that at my funeral, was he even your BF after all? Ghana produces memes every day. Exactly, videos from that place are always so funny. I swear there's like a whole collection in my phone. My auntie did the same thing back in 92. All I heard was mama, and I turned around and my auntie's feet were kicking in the air. Is that a thing that a lot of aunties do? Do they like jump onto the coffins? I mean, imagine they already jumped onto like their coffin, the person like wakes up and like gets out and starts dancing.
What an interesting artifact.
Whose granny is that? Like, whose granny is posting that about her daughter? I'm so sorry, can we watch that again? I have my jaw on the floor. The fact she posted this about a child.
What an interesting artifact.
Is that a real video? Did a granny actually post that about her grandchild? Why is this peak comedy to me? Exactly, it's the fact that it's so shocking that it makes it funny. Hashtag retirement home. I mean, yeah, in the next 10 years, that granny's gonna be booted in daycare home. LMAO, this is wild. And then the woman replied, just an honest woman, lol. Excuse me, there's a difference between being honest and saying your granddaughter's ugly. Screaming. Exactly, it's the fact it's so shocking. But it kind of makes me think, is it satire? Did someone like steal that photo of that granny? Imagine some random granny opens up their phone and sees like that TikTok.
Who's baby? Who's baby just walked up my window?
How are they making them baby feet marks in the window? They've literally got a baby with them. That was Hasbullah. Oh my god, all the comments are about Hasbullah. Who else to talk about that little dwarf? Like, I swear I've seen a video of him beating up a cat. I hope someone beats him up next. Boss Baby. I mean, it's either Hasbullah or Boss Baby or maybe even Madeline McCann. Actually, it's a gnome and they do exist. Wait, are gnomes them things people have in gardens? I swear they're like kind of Irish or Scottish. I used to be terrified of them things. So I should be terrified of Toy Story. Because like, I would think that like my teddies could actually like get up and walk around and speak at night. Okay, I'm gonna give you a tiny bit of context about this next one. Side note, my son punched me in the face. Didn't realize his reaction would be so dramatic. Thought this would be a better punishment instead of shouting, calm down, Karen, he's a happy child. Okay, so I think I know exactly what this woman's gonna do. She's gonna play that audio of that person calling the police. Oh, yep, it is.
911, what is your emergency? Okay. What is the child's name and age?
Ooh.
Okay. Are they still misbehaving?
Uh-oh.
I see. Since they're still being naughty, I will send the police to your home immediately.
Oh, look
We
at his
have your address
face.
on file.
Oh, too bad,
If they're
sunshine.
still being naughty when the police arrive, they'll arrest them and take them to the children.
It's just the fact that he starts on fully crying. I mean, if you don't want the police called, don't punch your mom. When my daughter didn't listen, I pretend to call the cops and play sirens on my phone. Had the sound downloaded in case I didn't have service. Do you want to know something? That's a good way to actually scare your children. I used to be terrified of the police growing up. And I know it's probably not good to say to your children, oh, if you misbehave, I'm going to call the police, because then that makes them scared of them. But I was terrified of them growing up. Like, I was constantly terrified of getting arrested. My grin started to widen. Exactly like whenever I see a baby crying, it makes me so happy. I love it. My parents used to put me and my brother in the car and actually take us to the police station and threaten to take us inside. Do you want to know something? That is just evil. That right there is how you're gonna have your children traumatized.
And relax and enjoy my evening. When all of a sudden, I hear this agitating, grating voice.
Oh my god, what was going on there? Abby Lee Miller went from a chubster to a hunk. That was a crazy transformation. Abby Lift Miller, I mean, yeah, they basically went from Abby Lee Miller to Abby Lift Miller. I am afraid exactly it's the beginning. It freaked me out. See, it looks fine here, and then watch this. Oh, that freaks me out! Oh, look, it's really scary. And also, look at that. Look, that's terrifying. But imagine Abby Lee Miller zooming after you in her wheelchair. Now, that is something that I would have a nightmare about.
Man, you on the playground?
Yet again, why are dogs so stupid? Like, I swear dogs constantly try to commit suicide. That dog is just plain dumb. I feel so bad for laughing, but bro spun like a Beyblade. Wait, did he? I didn't even notice that. I just seen him jumping off.
Man, you on the playground?
So he's gonna start spinning? No! Oh my god, yeah, he proper spun like a boomerang. Why did he start spinning? When he falls, it looks like he's being flushed. LMAO. Yeah, it literally did look like he was a big poo being flushed down the toilet. But yet again, why do dogs do that? Like my dog just always do it. It's like there was an easy way to get down and a complicated way, and she'd always take the complicated way and end up hurting herself. The Did that person transform into a cat? I swear they just turned into a kitten. I'm glad you understand. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of with them. I don't know if I put the audio in, but basically it's talking about how whenever you're like a certain way, people don't want you. You can choose to be a Therian. What's a Therian? A Terrian? Is that like a cat? I wonder why. Yeah, I wonder why people don't want you. You're human. I'm aware. I mean, I don't know. Are you aware? Because apparently you're not acting like one. You're acting like a cat. I can't laugh at that. I can't laugh at that. It's not funny. It's not funny. What was she trying to do? Was she trying to blow air in the baby's face? Why was she spitting in it? The baby's hair blowing back. I didn't even notice his hair was blowing back. I didn't even realize baby had hair. Yep, I just said it. It got a wee quick. She spit that with all her might. I know she had something against that baby. I've been laughing for the past 10 minutes. I know it's a fact. You didn't expect that to happen. What was she trying to do? Was she trying to blow like a bubble of the chewing gum? She ended up spitting it in its face. That's gonna be assault or something. I mean, yeah, she proper bashed that chewing gum in the baby's face. I'm gonna play it one last time because it's just too funny. It's just the fact that the video cuts off right as it hits its face. Well, anyways, guys, that's some chaotic TikToks. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, press the big red subscribe button and see you all tomorrow for another video.